All right, so the first accessory that I'm going to talk about is the bug shield. The bug shield was installed by the dealer, and I don't know what its actual function is. I guess I don't see it really killing many bugs, but what it does do is prevent you from cleaning up under it easily. It looks like it's pretty easy to remove, but the one thing I want to point out on here is that it has these little rubber pegs here, and it looks to be about 5 of them. And I guess their purpose is to protect your paint finish from getting scratched by the bug shield. But if I had a darker colored paint, I would actually be worried about how the impact that these little rubber boots have on your paint finish. Honestly, if I didn't have a white truck, I'd probably remove it, but I do like the way it looks on my truck. So I'm going to leave it in place because I'm not that worried about the rubber boots scratching my white paint. Well, not scratching it, but just damaging the finish. Accessory number 2 is something that I found online. It's the white lettering that you see in here. SuperDuty. I bought that on Amazon, and I kind of like the way it looks. It's easily visible from quite a distance out, and it looks really, really good on the truck. As I'm sure you figured out, and I'm a big fan of Harley Davidson, and I found these raised gloss black letters that I put on the side of my truck. I really like the way they look. Again, I'm a big fan of Harley Davidson, as you can tell. Also by my Harley Davidson sticker that I put on the back window. Okay, these are pretty easy to install. They come with a foam template that helps you get the letters on there. I will say that I didn't really care for the foam template because it was really hard to get the letters straight, and actually I need to redo a couple of them. But all in all, I really like the look of it. We have my 3-piece hard tonneau cover, as you can see, and I've talked about that in prior videos, but it does a really good job. And after the 2 months that I've had the truck, I'm still very happy with the tonneau cover. You can see this netting that I bought, and that is from Ford. And I bought that because sometimes I'll have loads in the back of my truck that I don't want flying out of the back of the truck, but they might be shaped awkwardly or whatever, and I don't like having things fly out of the back of my truck. You know, being a motorcyclist, you know, you'll see random items laying in the middle of the freeway, and so this is a simple way to keep my cargo secure in the back of the truck. And again, I picked that up on the Ford Accessories website. It's a pretty neat feature. So I did replace the long gigantic antenna that was on the truck. Didn't really like it, but I did find one useful purpose for it, and I discovered that by driving my truck into a parking garage, and that scared the hell out of me just because of the clearance of the truck. So but I doubt that I'll go into a parking garage again, but if I do, I will have measured the height of my truck so that I know the exact clearance before driving in. But one neat feature of that long antenna is that it kind of gives you a warning if you're about to run into something, but if you're in a parking garage, it's a little bit too late. Something else I picked up from the Ford website, and these are these door sill plates. I really like this. Again, I found that on the Ford Accessories website. They come as a kit of 4 for the front doors. They both say SuperDuty on it. It's a gloss black, very easy to install. The only downside I can see in these is that if you scratch it, then you're gonna have a scratched SCUFF plate, which is designed to prevent your truck from getting scratched. But I like the look of it. Now for the back seat, it's a little bit smaller, and just because of the way they install, I guess that's why they made them shorter. But I really do like the look, and I like the way it spells out SuperDuty there. The rubber floor mats. I don't understand for the life of me why people like carpeted floor mats. Well, they get trashed, but these rubber floor mats pretty much protect the inside of the truck. I love them. I'd never have a vehicle without them. Okay, for some reason, automakers still don't have a designated cell phone holder in the vehicle. It'd be really nice if they found a way to incorporate that into the truck itself, so everyone has to come up with their own solution to the problem. So one of the things I bought, and I did not particularly care for, are the holders that go into a vent. The problem with that is if you live in a place like Memphis is that it blocks your air vent and it moves around, because I've got an iPhone 12 and I just really don't like it. I don't like having my my air conditioner vent blocked. So this is the solution that I came up with, and it's basically just a suction cup mount. And fortunately, I have this large flat area here that makes it nice and easy. Well, it gives you a nice good place, and it seems to be pretty sturdy. I did not want to put it on the windshield because I didn't want it up that high. I've seen other cell phone mounts that kind of mount to the center console here, I guess, or the center of the dash, and go all the way back. They're very sturdy, but again, it messes up the look of the dash, and I didn't want that. I like my clean dash look. And this is kind of out of the way. It does block this cup holder a little bit, but that doesn't really bother me because of the fact that Ford gave us 4 cup holders there. Okay, so that's all I have for you this week. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave us some comments, and let us know what you think. There will be links to the items that I mentioned in this video in the comment section. So that's all I got, and we'll see you on the road.